Then we'll take questions for anyone.
I told them I thought this was a great win, and we weren't perfect. We made some I think some errors that maybe we don't usually make, but man, they were gritty. I thought the wheels. I didn't think they were coming off in the third, but they were close. We were starting to question ourselves. You know, fatigue starts to set in. It's been quite a week, and I just thought we showed some big time grit. Then I thought we had the fourth game and Florida State wins that thing. And we talked about in the huddle, we said, we learned from Wednesday, we have to go get this thing in the fifth game. And I thought we swung aggressively, got blocked a couple times, but I thought we went after it. So I'm really proud of them. And this will be a good win. We talked about this was a big resume builder, we think, for us. So we're pumped to beat a very good Florida State team.
Questions for you guys? For anyone?
Yeah, you mentioned fatigue setting in. I mean, it seems like you guys can't stay away from games like this. I guess just talk to me about how that affected the game down the stretch. I mean, it felt like that game 4 was you're set to lose, and then it was a game 5. Obviously, you guys comfortably take that. But just tell me about the fatigue setting in down the stretch.
I just feel like there were a lot of long rallies. They were a very scrappy team, and especially in the fourth. It was super fun, but there'd be points that were going on for like a very, very, very long time. But yeah, it was fun. But after a lot of those, you could tell we were all getting tired, but we continued to push. And
I think we won most of them.
yeah, no, I agree.
So that really helped with momentum and like getting back and getting the next point.
Yeah. And I feel like I know what 2 numbers you guys were looking at just then. Obviously, you shattered the school record for attempts. So I guess just
Congratulations.
just talk to me about your motor and for what it takes for Kendra and the team to keep going to you so much after so long.
After 12 errors. I don't know. I think we were out of system a lot, so they had to send it out to the outside a lot. But I think just being reassured that everyone was covering me, we had good defense. I was trying to go high hands. Everyone was giving me shots. I didn't even realize I hit that many times. It felt normal. I don't think I.
And she also made some big time plays at big moments, which I thought was great to see.
Ava, you had a career high tonight. What were you seeing out there?
Yeah, I've been working on high hands, so it's finally starting to click, so that's exciting. Yeah, but it helped defense covering me, like knowing they're always there, because it's a big, it's taking a risk trying to hit those hands, so knowing that they're always there backing me up definitely helps, for sure.
And then that last kill match point, what did that feel like to secure the match?
Oh, it was so fun. I think Norah was jumping, and I went up and I grabbed her and I hugged her. I was like, I don't know why I just did that, but I was so excited, and yeah, it was so fun. It was just a bit, relief. It was like, wow, we did it. That was awesome. Yeah.
And Kendra's not here, obviously, but I guess she was everywhere tonight.
She was.
Tell me about what she brings to this team, especially on a night like this and after a week like this.
We talked about this team being gritty, and I think that definitely defines Kendra. I was on the side that we ended on, you can see the defensive setup, and she was just reading that. Their right side had so much success, and she would just read in there. And she's got laryngitis right now. She can't even talk, as they know. So, I mean, she's fighting through. But gritty, I think, is how I describe her. I mean, and physically she does some amazing things for sure.
Sure. And Kiara Reinhardt had a pretty good game too. She had her moments.
Yeah.
It feels like, sometimes she's like the loudest in the gym. Like even at some points, like especially in the gym like tonight, like she's the only one talking in the gym. Just talk to me about her vocality and just what she brings in that effect.
Did you guys talk about that? Kiara, yeah.
Yeah, she's a great leader on and off the court. I think she sees the game really well and she communicates that to everyone, which is super helpful. She's super confident, and I think that having a voice like that brings confidence to other people. But yeah, she played really good tonight.
I think one thing that stood out to me with Kiara last year, with her being out, was how locked in she was with the scouting report and coaching on the bench. And I just think she gained credibility with the team as not just a great player, but a leader and someone that knows what's going on the court. And I think she had no errors tonight, hitting 450. That's a pretty stellar night.
Yeah, no doubt. And, Abby played most of that fifth game. I guess what was it about? I guess the game or her that made you trust her so much so late.
You know, Abby's been working hard in practice, and got the call and did a great job. It was the big moment for Brian because they've been working on tooling the outside hand, and she got that big kill in the 5th game. So that was great to see. But I think, I think you could see even more players play on tomorrow night. The depth of this team is good, and we've been physically taxed, for multiple days this week. So, other people may be on the court to get their opportunities.
Speaking of vocal leaders, when you called that timeout early in the 3rd set, Jayz really stepped up in the huddle. Describe her impact as a vocal leader still, even though she's not on the court.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even notice, I shouldn't say notice the difference, but she's the same leader on and off the court, if not more off the court. She's always giving us shots, trying to build us up. She's also really locked into the scout. She probably asks the most questions when we scout teams, just so she can help us on the court. But yeah, she's a super, super great leader.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, coming here, it's obviously a big change, and she has been the most helpful person. Anytime I need anything, I just go to her, and she's constantly telling me Ava, things to help me out. I mean, she's been so awesome, and she's always there to help anyone, and you can just tell she cares about this sport so much, and she will do whatever it takes to help anyone that needs it. She's awesome.
And then what did it mean to y'all to get Jazz back on the court, go 2 for 2? I mean, just come right out swinging.
Yeah, she killed it. She's always so vocal, and I think out there her energy was also awesome.
Yeah, she brought a spark that I think we needed, and that carried over into the next set.
For sure.